Kumbh Mela has special religious and spiritual significance in Hinduism. This festival provides spiritual energy to crores of devotees and reflects the greatness of Sanatan culture. In such a situation, let us know what is the connection of Mahakumbh with Amrit Kumbh. According to the legend of the Mahakumbh Mela, during the churning of the ocean between the gods and the demons, the Amrit Kalash, pot of nectar, emerged. There was a war between the gods and the demons over this pot. During this war, drops of Amrit fell at 4 places. The Mahakumbh Mela is organized at these 4 places every 12 years. What is the story behind the Mahakumbh fair? Know this before going to Kumbh Mela. Mahakumbh, the story behind the Mahakumbh fair. What is the story? Know its importance before going to Kumbh Mela. Mahakumbh 2025. Mahakumbh is being held in Prayagraj after 12 years, which will start from January 13th. In such a situation, know here what is the mythology and importance behind celebrating Mahakumbh. Kumbh Mela 2025 story and significance, complete 12. After years, Mahakumbh Mela is organized. Mahakumbh is considered to be the biggest and most important religious ritual. Millions of devotees come to Kumbh Mela. It is said that whoever takes Kumbh bath, all his sins are erased. Not only this, all his wishes are also fulfilled. Special worship, yagya, and other religious rituals are organized during Mahakumbh. Mahakumbh is starting from the 13th of January 2025, Posh Purnima in Sangam City, Prayagraj. So let us now know what is the story behind Mahakumbh Mela. Also, we will know the religious importance of Mahakumbh. Mythological story related to Mahakumbh. According to the mythological tale, when the ocean was churned between the gods and the demons, during the ocean churning, Lord Dhanvantari appeared with the Amrit Kumbh, i.e. the pot. On the signal of the gods, Indra's son Jayant started running with the pot full of nectar and the demons started running after Jayant. There was a fierce war between the gods and demons for 12 days to get the Amrit Kalsh. It is believed that one day of the gods is equal to 12 years of a human being. During this war, to achieve this, a fierce war took place between the gods and demons for 12 days. It is believed that one day of the gods is equal to 12 years of a human being. Kumbh Mela is held at the places where drops of nectar fell from the urn during this war. Drops of nectar fell at these 4 places: Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain and Nashik. Kumbh Mela is organized at these 4 places. Importance of Mahakumbh. By taking bath in Mahakumbh, all the sins of a person are washed away. Not only this, bathing in Kumbh also leads to salvation. Apart from this, Kumbh Mela is also considered a symbol of spiritual knowledge, cultural exchange and social harmony. People also come to Kumbh Mela for spiritual knowledge and mental peace. Let us tell you that Naga Sadhu Ran the 10th is also present in mahakumbh. According to legends, Lord Vishnu was carrying a kumbh, pot, of Amrit when a scuffle broke out and 4 drops of Amrit spilled. They fell at the 4 pilgrimage places of Prayag, Haridwar. Fell on earth in Nasik and Ujjain. Tirtha is a place where devotees can attain salvation. You must have heard about it. This fair is held in 4 holy places of India: Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain and Nashik. In 2025, this fair is going to be held in Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. People have great faith in the Kumbh Mela. It is said that by taking a bath here all sins are eradicated and the person attains salvation. But do you know why the Mahakumbh Mela is held only every 12 years? How did this fair start? In such a situation, let us know the mythological story related to the Kumbh Mela. So let's start. Mahakumbh 2025 is going to be held in Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. Mahakumbh will begin on the 13th of January 2025 and end on the 26th of February 2025 on the day of Mahashivaratri. Kumbh means pitcher. Actually, Kumbh Mela has its origins in a mythological story. According to the mythological story, once the ocean was churned between the gods and demons. What happened was that Rishi Durvasa had cursed the gods, due to which they became weak. The demons took advantage of this and defeated the gods, after which all the gods went to Lord Vishnu to ask for help. Lord Vishnu said that the ocean would have to be churned to get Amrit. Amrit means an immortal drink which, after drinking, will make the gods powerful again. Now the gods persuaded the demons that let's churn the ocean together. The demons also agreed and greed for Amrit. Kumbh Mela is about to be held, and during this time the importance of Sangam also increases. Actually, Kumbh and Sangam are connected to each other because the main attraction of Kumbh Mela is bathing at Sangam. Bathing at Sangam is considered as sacred as Amrit bath. Let us understand in depth the importance of Mahakumbh and Sangam. Highlights. Mahakumbh is organized once in 12 years, and the next Mahakumbh will be held on the 13th of January 2025 at Sangam in Prayagraj. Sangam is considered one of the holiest places among Indian religious sites, where bathing purifies the soul and attains salvation. The Mahakumbh Mela is held at one of the 4 sacred places where, according to legend, drops of nectar fell. Mahakumbh is organized when the Sun, Moon and Jupiter are in a particular astrological position, which increases its religious significance. There is no mention of Kumbh Mela in the Vedas or Puranas, but according to legends, Kumbh Mela started on earth due to a mistake of the moon. 4 other deities were also sent along with Jayant. The moon had to protect the pot from spilling. Surya had to be saved from breaking the pot. Brihaspati had to stop the demons. Shani had to keep an eye on Jayant so that he does not drink all the nectar himself. According to the legend, the gods stole the pot of nectar from the demons, but while taking it to heaven, 4 drops of it spilled on the way. These 4 drops fell on the earth at Haridwar, Prayag, Nasik and Ujjain. Then these 4 places became holy, and bathing here led to attainment of salvation. Surya along with Jayant to steal the Amrit Kalash. Moon, Jupiter and Saturn were visited. These planets. Depending on the situation, it is decided where the kumbh will be. There is a reference to Sangam in the Rigveda, while Prayag is also mentioned in the Mahabharata and the Puranas. But there is no mention of celebrating Kumbh festival in Prayag anywhere. Rigveda, Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati are mentioned in the 5th mantra of the 75th hymn of the 10th mandala of the text. Dr. D.P.W., quoting Skan Pika Sheik's commentary on the Rigveda, says in his book Kumbh Mela, Pilgrimage to the Greatest Cosmic Fair. The mention of the 3 rivers together points towards the confluence. In the commentary, there's a mention of attaining salvation by bathing in the confluence. Since this confluence is in Prayag itself, therefore it can be considered a mention of Prayag. Mahabharata. Prayag is mentioned in the Astika Parva section and Tirth Yatra section of the book, which is said to be a major pilgrimage place. The land between Ganga and Yamuna is considered to be a sacred vagina, and Prayag is considered to be the mouth of this vagina. Purana. Padma Purana. Along with taking bath in the Sangam, it is also said that sipping water from the Sangam of Prayag also gives salvation. Ganga in Haridwar. The river Ganga descends into the plains from Haridwar. It is believed that the Ganga here is like nectar. Triveni and Prayag. It is believed that the confluence of Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati takes place here. Therefore, the water here is considered like Mahamrit. Godavari and Nashik. Here Godavari, known as the Ganga of the south, meets Aruna and Varuna. Shipra in Ujjain. Here the Shipra river flows towards the north, just like the Ganges flows towards the north in Benares.